All right, guys, we have to react to this reporter, this for Florida AP, whatever, a guy named Mark Long, got caught on a hot mic trashing Billy Napier. Now, it's hard to hear this, so we put subtitles up here. But if you listen very closely, you can basically hear him saying, screw it, I don't give an F. I'm going to be here longer than Billy is anyway. Let's go ahead and play this. This is no-no. This is no-no territory. Let's play it.
And see if it pays off.
I don't give a f***.
It's fine. I'm gonna get, dude, you're gonna be ripping
I will be here longer than Billy Napier. I can promise that. I can't.
We're all day to day.
Yeah, you are. I'm not. I've got a long-term deal.
I envy you.
I don't know how much longer term that deal's gonna be, bud. There's a few things you can't do. And look, people are allowed to have their own opinions. Hell, we do a show about sports opinions. All right, I'm not gonna sit here and say that guy can't go home at night. That guy can't talk to his friends about how he's gonna be here longer than Billy is. I don't care. But when you do it in a professional setting like this, and you get caught, what's the old saying, David? You play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. This guy better hope on all of King Midas's gold that Billy Napier does not work out at Florida. He better hope not, because if I'm Billy or I'm anybody associated with the University of Florida, communications, PR, anything, that guy is not getting any access to anything anymore. You basically just cut yourself off at the knees because you sound, for lack of a better term, like an arrogant POS. That's what you sound like to me.
You're the head coach. You don't let him.
Hell no. I don't let him in the building. That we're putting pictures of the guy on the front door. Have you seen Mark Long? If you have, he's in the wrong place. Get him out of the building. You have nothing to do with this anymore. And I know he's with the AP, Associated Press, whatever, which we all know how they swing. They're the NPR of sports when it comes down to their sports swing. But when you look at this entire situation, it is a horrible look. And if I am Florida, you're Gonzo the Clown, buddy.
You know what I'd like to see Billy Napier do here?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yep.
I'd like to see him do
I'm
nothing.
with you.
I'd like to see him do absolutely
Are you talking about not ban him or anything like that?
Not even respond to it, not talk about it. He comes in, he asks a question, you answer it. Not first, obviously, but as you would. Don't give this guy the time of day, and all you do is win.
Well, I get that. I get that. But by
Mm.
calling on him, you're giving him the time of day. You know what I do if I don't ban him, which I'm banning. You're already banned. You're Steve banned right now. If I do let you come in, and everybody be like, all right, questions. And he has his hand up. I'm going to call on everybody but you. And then, but nay. We are going to have a brunch set out, or a lunch, or food set out for the media, except Mark Long. Mark Long gets to touch none of the food. We're just gonna pretend he doesn't exist. We're gonna ghost him. Blame. That's the worst thing, right? What's the worst thing? Like in your relationship, you're arguing, or when your dad was upset at you, you'd rather him be mad than disappointed, and you'd much rather be disappointed than to treat you like you're not there. I'd treat him like he didn't exist. I'd try and walk through him. I would just treat him like he didn't exist.
Well, one, this man's going to get trashed by every Florida fan known to man, especially the way social media is these days. Rule one, buddy, go ahead and check if there's any mics around. If they're hot, then don't. They just got the White House, Joe Biden, whatever his name is, talking to hot mic about an election in West Virginia. So if they can get them, they can get you, buddy.
Exactly right.
And just the thought process of you actually being in here and saying this.
The balls
this guy has. Might have the biggest balls out of any journalist ever. I will never, if I'm Billy, I don't ban him.
I don't
ban him. You have enough stuff going on being the head coach. But you just let him, one, get publicly shamed, which he will. And I'm all for you're not getting any access to this. If anything, I'm putting out just absolute lies just to you and to nobody else to see how dumb we can make you look. But for sure, not calling on you at any moment. No. Your name is now irrelevant.
I'm talking about, I don't care if they march in somebody from a fourth grade classroom that's just there on a trip to see how it works. I'll call on you before Mark Long gets any time of day. Tell us in the comments, what would your punishment be for Mark Long?
One more thing. When you said when you said you'd have a lunch set out, and I was thinking Mark Long's box is set off to the side and it has a sign on it, Mark Long. I was thinking about the Super Troopers clip where he goes, this is Mark Long's, or this is the lunch set aside, it's for Mark Long.
Yeah.
Why'd you tell him that? So he'd spit in it? No, I told him that so he'd make it good.
Yeah, it's really good. Eat this. It's great. But no, it's again, tell us in the comments, what if you were Billy Napier, the head coach of Florida, or anybody associated with Florida, what should the punishment be for the guy that got caught on the hot mic? And make sure you subscribe.